The harsh truth of survival is that warmth is life. When temperatures drop and modern conveniences vanish, a small, steady source of heat can mean the difference between enduring the night and, well, succumbing to the cold. For thousands of years, humans have faced winters without electricity, central heating, or even basic insulation, yet they survived. The key was understanding materials and energy in ways most of us have, honestly, forgotten. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most practical applications of that ancient wisdom, the clay pot heater. If you find value in learning these forgotten survival technologies, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who could use it. Comment your thoughts and experiences and subscribe to Warcraft Survival for more content like this. Now, let's uncover how a simple clay pot and a candle can change your approach to staying warm in a crisis. The principle behind the clay pot heater is thermal mass. This concept has existed long before it appeared in engineering textbooks. Dense, earth-based materials such as clay, brick or stone have the unique ability to absorb heat energy, store it, and release it gradually over time. Unlike a bare candle or fire, which produces an immediate burst of heat that quickly dissipates, a clay pot absorbs that energy and radiates it slowly and evenly, creating a stable source of warmth. Historical civilizations exploited this principle in everyday life. The adobe walls of desert dwellings, thick stone hearths in medieval European homes, and even cave dwellings built into sun-facing cliffs all relied on the ability of materials to moderate temperature over hours or days. Fire bricks, refined forms of clay, designed to withstand extreme temperatures, have been part of human technology for over 3,000 years. Excavations in Hittite iron smelting sites from around 1500 BCE reveal that these early metallurgists understood the properties of fired clay, using it to manage intense heat in ways that allowed them to produce metal efficiently. Though not portable heating devices, these bricks demonstrate that humans have long understood the storage and slow release of thermal energy. Later cultures refined this knowledge. Samrians and other desert civilizations used thick walls to protect against the searing daytime heat and freezing nighttime air, while cliff-dwelling peoples in colder climates engineered their homes to retain solar heat throughout the day and release it when temperatures dropped. In a survival context, the clay pot heater is, well, a personal-scale application of this ancient wisdom. It does not generate more energy than the candle produces. A single tea light produces roughly 30 watts of heat, and no pot design will create additional energy out of nothing. The advantage is not raw output, but the quality and distribution of heat. You see, a candle on its own warms the air immediately above it, sending hot air upward and leaving the surrounding space cold. Place a clay pot over that same candle, and the heat is absorbed into the mass of the clay. Once heated, the clay radiates warmth outward, warming objects, surfaces and bodies directly through infrared radiation. The result is a small but stable microclimate where a survivor can maintain warmth without burning multiple candles or relying on external fuel sources. Constructing an effective clay pot heater is straightforward, but requires careful attention to materials and assembly. Unglazed terracotta is ideal because it absorbs and radiates heat efficiently. The simplest design places a single pot upside down over a candle on a fireproof base, raised slightly for airflow. More advanced designs involve a smaller pot nested inside a larger one, separated by washers and nuts along a long bolt. This layered configuration creates a chamber of heated air between the pots and increases the total thermal mass, extending the duration of heat release. Every component must be arranged to prevent cracking or tipping, as safety is critical. Open flames and hot surfaces demand vigilance, and the heater must be kept away from any flammable material, including curtains, bedding, and paper. Ventilation is essential to prevent carbon monoxide accumulation, making supervision non-negotiable. The true value of this device lies not in its intensity, but in the extended release of heat. A single candle can provide warmth for hours beyond its burn time, stretching limited fuel supplies and offering a significant survival advantage in a crisis. This mirrors historical strategies where humans relied on stored heat in building materials to endure long cold nights. Modern researchers have, recognized the broader applicability of thermal mass. Engineers at MIT are developing systems that store excess energy in arrays of inexpensive fire bricks for industrial use, converting surplus electricity into heat that can be released on demand. This approach, interestingly, directly echoes the ancient understanding that a dense material can act as a long-term energy reservoir. For the survivalist, the lesson is clear. Knowledge outweighs gear. The clay pot heater teaches us to harness simple materials and physics to create safety, warmth and stability when conventional resources are unavailable. Understanding thermal mass allows a person to convert a tiny flame into a life-preserving tool, mirroring the ingenuity of civilizations that thrived under harsh conditions with minimal resources. This truly is survival through understanding, not luxury. The clay pot heater is more than a curiosity or a demonstration of physics. It is, in fact, a bridge to history, a practical skill, and a survival strategy all in one. By applying these principles, anyone can create a safer, warmer environment using nothing more than a candle and clay. Ancient civilizations survived brutal winters using this knowledge, and it remains just as relevant today. If you found this guide valuable, don't forget to like, share and comment with your experiences or questions. Most importantly, subscribe to Warcraft Survival to stay connected with the skills and knowledge that have kept humans alive for centuries. Every week, we bring history's lessons into practical, real-world survival techniques. Share this video with someone who needs to see it. And remember, survival is never just about what you carry. It's about what you know.